Hello everyone and thank you for watching. My apologies for the delayed video uploads lately, but I got tangled up in my own private life and had a big event with my oath ceremony where I became officially an American citizen. Today we are busy, like probably many of you, by preparing for the big storm we are expecting here in the USA. And here's how we prepare for the storm, the ice, and the possible power outage while caring for birds.
Show everybody where you sleep today. Yeah, that's a good girl. All right, let's show everybody your room. So, this is the bird room. Ruby and Diamond just sleep in here. They don't spend much time but sleeping in here because they free roaming all day long. Yes, richtig. Yeah, you got it. So I did put plastic foil from the outside in case we get an ice storm and the temperature is dropping drastically. To keep the breeze and the cold out, I did put foil here to keep any kind of breeze and air out. I do have an extra blanket on the window when it's bedtime. I did put blanket on both cages. As I said, those are just the sleeping cages. They don't spend any time in there but during the night. I do have a thermostat here to check the room temperature. Emergency candles, obviously, those are all battery operated. And we don't want to use real ones in case the power does go out. Emergency cage here. The pigeon Eddie is in a different room, separated from the parrots. He has an outdoor kennel and inside cage, and yeah, worst case I would have to put him in there with the parrots for a few nights. Hopefully that isn't necessary. You ready for that storm? Okay, good girl.
You can also use a hot water bottle, wrap it in a thick towel to prevent from chewing, and put it near the bird's cage. Of course, please make sure the water is not hotter than body temperature, and attach it outside from the cage, underneath or on the side of the cage, for example. If you do happen to have a generator, the safest heater to use in a bird room are oil-filled radiators. A lot of space heaters use Teflon coatings, kerosene or propane, which produce for birds dangerous carbon monoxide. Also, make sure to store some extra water. We are fortunate enough to have well water, but if you have city water, please don't use tap water, since it can be unsafe for birds due to chlorine, fluoride and heavy metals. Filtered or bottled spring water is a safe alternative. And we're also heating up the house in advance. And also, in case of a power outage, I don't get to vacuum for the next few days, well, I better catch up on that. And Eddie is, as usual, helping in his own way. But while we care and prepare for the storm, please let's not forget about the ones outside that have to get through the snow and freezing temperatures, and make sure their bellies and crops are filled to get through as well. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you and your loved ones are all gonna be safe and get through the storm.